Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
Alright, so just three balls remaining in this power play to end, and Anonymous Knights at 32 for the loss of two wickets, one wicket falling down in this particular over by Bhavin Shah, a pretty economical one till now, following up with a wide. Cut away this time straight to the point fielder. So pretty good over this by Bhavin in this last over of the power play, just considering one till now and having that crucial wicket as well. So Rahul Singh and Vishal Pandey are on the crease, both new batsmen. So Anonymous Knights are 32 for the loss of two. Last two balls remaining in this power play to end. And Bhavin Shah bowling left arm round the wicket. And that will be, yes, yet another wide. Second wide of the over. So no run coming off the bat. Two extras, two runs in this over till now. So last ball of the power play coming up. It's 35 for 2. Will Vishal Pandey be able to hit a boundary now? No, just defended and flicks it for a single throw at the non-striker's end. But Vishal Pandey is safe, and that's the end of the power play. 6 overs done. Currently, the run rate is 6 per over. So, after the end of the power play, Anonymous Knights are 36 for the loss of two. Power play completely belonging to the Blankslate Films. So, as it's the end of the power play, five fielders now will be allowed. So, Blankslate Films had won the toss and they had elected to field first. So, bowling pretty well after winning the toss. It's a complete spinners pitch in here. So all the spinners brought within the power play here, all the 6 overs were bowled by the spinners. So the only question is, will Blank Slate be continuing with the spinners? No pacers seen till now. So they will be eyeing more wicket, especially after the power play now. 14 overs remaining. So five fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. So Viraj, another spinner, continuing the attack. He has a wicket in his pocket in his very first over, conceding just two of his first and a wicket as well. So he's back into the attack, and there's a change in sides as well after the 6 overs. So the power play played a very important role here for the bowling team as well as for the batting team. But as I mentioned earlier, it belonged to the bowling team, and again a swing and a miss. So you have seen a brilliant keeping till now by the wicket keeper. How many stumpings till now in this 6 overs? But none of them going in the favor of the batting team. So let's look at the field after the power play. There's a long on, there's a long off, there's a deep square leg, there's a deep mid wicket, and there's a deep extra cover in place as well. Slow Blank Slate Films will be eyeing to take another couple of wickets in this next 3 to 4 overs to put the Knights team under pressure. They are currently under pressure. Started slowly. Anuj had a rocket start for himself, but after losing his wicket, a slow start for the team completely. Currently scoring at 6 runs per over. That's a big shot, big swing. Will fall down safe. And the square leg fielder, the deep square leg fielder will collect the ball, and they will get 2 runs from that. So 39 for 2 after 6.5, with the batsmen on 3 runs each. So at least a target of 160, 170 will be a good score after the 20 overs. So it will be the battle of spinners here between both the teams. Both the team has a very decent spinning lineup. 40 for 2 till now. They need to slowly and steadily now charge, and they need a big partnership in that middle region as well, the middle order. So Viraj bowling left arm round the wicket. Sweep it, it's up in the air. Chance for the keeper. It was a chance for the keeper, but just falling away from him. So danger situation here for the Anonymous Knights team. Surviving somehow, both the batsmen. So last ball of the over now. Will we see a boundary to release the pressure in this over? 4 runs coming in this over till now. Alright, so a brilliant way to end the over, and the 7th over, boundary to end. So after 7 overs, Anonymous Knights are 42. Let's look at that replay. A classical sweep shot, a full length delivery, swept it from the middle of the blade, and no fielder at that fine leg region will give them a boundary to end. आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा? So ईयरफोन लगाया क्या? So Siddharth, another new spinner to continue the attack. Wrist spinner, bowling right arm over, cut away straight to the fielder at point. A brilliant bowling display till now by the Blankslate Films team, and all the bowlers proving out to be very, very economical for their team. And Siddharth now starting with a dot. Let's see what the wrist spinner will do in this pitch. A bit of pace, trying to cut away once again, but a swing and a miss. So four back-to-back dot balls in this over by Siddharth. A very brilliant over till now. He's trying to take that wicket. Will he be getting a wicket? Four dot balls and Rahul Singh is surely under pressure now. And he goes big this time. It's up in the air and dropped. Dropped by the deep mid wicket. It was a chance. It would have been the third one. The ball went miles in the air, got enough elevation but not the distance, and the deep mid wicket had an easy chance grabbing it and then dropping the ball. And Siddharth will be disappointed after that catch drop. Single coming of the five balls, and now the last ball of the over. 45 for 2 Knights. Again looking for a big swing, again missing it. So the runs remains the same. Knights are 8 overs done, 45 for 2. Alright, so a pretty good over here for Anonymous Knights, and once again missed by the short pine leg. 10 runs from the first two balls, and now a couple of runs from the third one. So 12 runs of the first three balls, a pretty successful one here for the Knights team. So last three balls here of the 10th over, last three balls before the drinks break as well. So Knights are 66 for 2, changing their gear a bit in this over. So mainly scored by Vishal Pandey. He's on 24 of 13, striking at almost 200. So swing and a miss there. Good comeback by Siddharth. His first over conceded just one run, and now a 12 of the first four balls. Right, so the last ball was a single. So after the 10th over, Anonymous Knights are 69 for 2, and it's time for drinks.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
Alright, so the first half of the innings is done and dusted, and Knights are 69 for 2 in this current situation. 10 overs remaining, 60 balls remaining on their hands, and Bhavin Shah. All the 10 overs currently have been bowled by the spinners, the wrist spinners, the off spinners, both right hand, left hand. Each and every spinner they have tried, and currently they have taken 2 wickets in the 10th over, in 10 overs in fact. And now the 11th over has started. Bhavin Shah has continued the attack. He's in his second over. Starts off with a couple of runs here. Vishal Pandey looking in a very good touch. 29 of 17 for him. So a bit of change in gear after the 7th over, especially. So they are targeting at least a 150, 160. They need to get in order to defend it properly. So pretty turning pitch here. Good shot pulled away with power, and the ball will race away for 4. A classic shot by this classic player. The man in form, Vishal Pandey, hits it yet again for 4. Was a bit low bounce, but he judged it quite early and smacked it through the leg side. No chance for the deep square leg fielder to save that. So 6 runs off the first 2 balls. A good start in this over as well for Knights. So currently the run rate is 7.3. The field remains the same. There's a short third man, there's a point, there's a cover in place. Again pulled, and this time the ball will go outside the boundary line for a humongous 6. A loose delivery, a short delivery bowled by Bhavin and dispatched outside the boundary line. Enough time for the batsman to hit it, to pull it through the batsman and smack it for 6. 81 is the score. A complete change in gear. A game changing over this for the Knights, and Vishal Pandey has now gained the confidence and is smacking the ball in each and every part of the ground. 39 of 19 deliveries just. So once again, a couple of runs here. A pretty expensive over this. 15 runs coming in this over. 84 for 2. 2 balls remaining. And Vishal has taken all the strikes in these 4 balls. Will Bhavin Shah be able to take the wicket? A Yorker delivery this time, played with soft hands, and steals a single, which will give the strike to Rahul Singh. Playing very sensibly here, Vishal Pandey. Going for a big shot, Rahul, but this time, once again, the keeper does a stumping, and this time the umpire raises his finger. And finally, the wicketkeeper gets the result of what he was doing from the very first over of the innings. how many stumpings we had seen, and this time he gets the result. Third wicket down, a very crucial one, and Bhavin Shah gives the breakthrough. A good partnership was building up at number 3 here for Anonymous Knights, but now it's over. So after 11 overs, Knights are 85 for 3. Second wicket for Bhavin Shah. So new batsman Sujit Sawant is the man at number 5 for Anonymous Knights. Will he be able to give them that game-changing score and hit the power hitters, the boundaries from now on? Will he be able to start straight away? So Jacks to continue the attack, and it's smacked straight away. The first ball of his third over smacked for a humongous six, a monstrous one to start. And Vishal Pandey is on 48 of 22 deliveries, starts off with a six in this over. And Knights are 91 for 3 after just 11.1 overs. Will we see more sixes in this over? So the ball has disappeared, and a pretty good change in momentum here. After the first 7 to 8 overs, the momentum was completely with the bowling team Blankslate Films, and now the momentum is slightly started shifting towards the Anonymous Knights team. This time appeal and gone. Jacks with a comeback, and the danger man has to walk back. Vishal Pandey, he was looking in a very good touch, scored 48, and now has to walk back after hitting a humongous six. This time Jacks missed the stumps. And what an aggressive celebration that was. It was a big swing, was looking for a big shot once again. And look at the joy from the bowler Jacks. And Vishal has to walk back. Well made 48 for him. And now two new batsmen in the crease. Both batsmen yet to face the ball. Faisal Patel, the new man at number 6 for Knights. Now the Knights team are looking in a bit of trouble. But what a classic innings by Vishal Pandey. So Faisal Patel will be on strike. Will Jacks be able to strike once again? 91, a good score in this current situation. But another wicket will surely put them under pressure. Will Jacks be able to strike once again? His first wicket of the day. Flicked with soft hand straight to the short third man, not taking that risky run. 6 runs still now in this over. Looking for a big shot, gets the big one, and the ball goes outside the boundary line. And what a way! What a way to get off the mark! And the umpire gives it as a six. Faisal Patel has cleared his intentions. Starts off with a six. The first ball for him was a dot, and next ball he won't miss. A classic hit from the middle of the blade. Again a big shot. This time, and again a six. Third six in this over. And Jack's proving out to be very expensive, and Faisal just smacking the ball. Stand and deliver. Not enough distance, but the elevation was perfect. 18 runs coming in this over, and a crucial wicket as well, mind you. Don't forget that. Jax had the breakthrough of the dangerous player Vishal Patel, but after that, another danger player here, Faisal Patel. 12 of 3 now, 13 of 4, 19 coming off this over. So after 12 overs, Anonymous Knights are 105 for 4. A brilliant over here for the batting team. So Deepak now already has bowled 2 overs in his quota and has not taken a wicket. So another spinner. So 12 overs from the spinner till now. 8 overs remaining. Will that 8 overs be from the spinner as well? I think the Blank Slate Films team were ready with the spinners before the match itself, before even seeing the pitch. A very turning pitch here. So they have their assets ready. The Blank Slate Films. 12 overs with the spinner, and now continuing with the 13th with the spinner as well. Left arm flicked it just over the cover fielder and will get a single, so that will give the strike to this power hitter. Will Sujit now be able to hit that big sixes? Faisal Patel has cleared his intentions. Now it's turn for Sujit. A bit of sharp spin playing against the spin there, Sujit, which will give the bowling team a dot ball. Charge down the pitch, looking for that big shot, getting the base of the bat straight to the long on fielder for a single. So Faisal Patel now on strike, striking at almost 302 sixes in his name currently in just 5 balls. Let's look at that replay once again. Was up in the air, just falling behind of that cover fielder. Had put his hand there, but still the ball went away from him. Should have been the fifth one, but a tough one. So last ball of the 13th over coming up, 108 for 4. 3 runs coming in this over, successful one after that power hitting in that previous over. Again, swing and a miss. So good way to end this over. 3 dot balls, 3 singles in this over. So after 13 overs, Anonymous Knights 108 for 4. 7 overs remaining in this innings to end. So Siddharth, the right arm spinner now continuing the attack. Cut away straight to the point fielder. Good stop there by the fielder. Throw at the non-striker's end. But Faisal will reach safely there. So the off spinner now to continue the attack. Beg your pardon, the wrist spinner to continue the attack now. His first over was very successful, then an expensive over, and now he's back for the third. Can he take a wicket? Pulled away a good length delivery. A single. It's up in the air this time and just falling short of the fielder. Let's look at that replay again. A full length delivery, was looking for a big shot, getting that outside edge. Went up in the air. A tough chance. In fact, no chance there. But a very good effort there by the bowler. So the batting team had stolen 2 runs from that. So 4 runs off the first 3 balls. 112 for 4. Faisal on strike. And it's in the gap once again. Will they be getting 2 runs? Faisal is charging, and yes, they will get easy 2 runs. A brilliant bit of coordination by both these batsmen, Sujit and Faisal Patel. A good delivery by Siddharth could come back by him. So last ball of the over. Faisal on strike. Will we see a six? Charged! A big shot. Again, a stumping by the wicketkeeper. But Faisal is well inside the crease, and a good way to end the over. Sharp spin to end. So 14 overs are done, and Knights 114 for 4. spinner to continue. Kamlesh Singh, the new bowler, bowling his first over of the match. Starts off with a single. It was a good delivery, a Yorker one, bowling away from the batsman. And now Faisal is on strike, the danger batsman. Will he be targeting this new bowler, Kamlesh? And that's gone. The danger man is gone. Kamlesh has struck in his very first over, his second ball, and he gets the wicket. What a player, what a bowler into the attack in a very, very pressure time, and he delivers for the team. So let's look at that replay once again. A Yorker one straight to the leg stumps. Faisal was looking for a big shot but not getting that angle correctly. Straight to the stumps. But a good fast innings played here by Faisal. Now has to go back. So now the number 7 walks in. Half the side out now. 14.2 overs done. 115 for 6. Beg your pardon. 115 for 5. So Satish Yadav is the new batsman. So now the pressure will be a bit on Sujit Sawant's head. He needs to strike now for the team. Played off the back foot straight away and gets a single off the mark with a single. Satish Yadav. So 2 runs and a wicket in this over till now. And this time gets a crucial boundary. Yorker one smacked it with power in the gap. No chance for the cover fielder to stop that. So 15 overs are done and Knights are 1-1 for 5. Satish Sawant and Sujit Sawant and Satish Yadav on the crease. So now Siddharth to continue the attack. He's in his last over of the quota. Considered 22 till now of his 3. Still looking for that wicket. on his tally. Charged down a bit, was looking for a massive hit but missing it completely. So let's look at the field. There's a long on, long off, a deep mid wicket, a deep backward square leg. There's a short fine leg in place as well. Again looking for a big shot. And again straight to the keeper. Two dot balls in this over. That will put them under pressure a bit. The score is decent in this over. And this time gets the connection from the bat. But there's a fielder at deep mid wicket. So good fielding, a good throw as well. And that's a complete shatter between the pitch. And the batsman has to walk back. Look at the replay once again. What happened between the wickets there? It was cut away straight to that short third man. The non-striker had already reached in the crease. A complete miscommunication will cause them a wicket. So 122 for 6 now. Sujit had to walk back. So last ball of the 16th over now. Sunil Yadav on strike, set to face the first ball. So a pretty good over till now by Siddharth. Just 2 runs and a wicket as well of that run out. So will Siddharth be able to end his quota with a dot or with a wicket? The wrist spinner, here we go. And he goes big, Sunil Yadav straight away. And that's out of the park as well. What a way to go and start the innings. Six of the very first ball. Maximum to end this over. Let's look at that replay. A full length delivery on the slot with power out of the park. Goodness, a brilliant shot that. So after 16 overs, Anonymous Knights 129 for 6. Death overs coming up now. 24 balls remaining in this innings to end. So the wicket taker of the previous over continues the attack. Kamlesh Singh. Satish goes big. A good effort there. Very good effort there by the cover fielder. But won't be able to take that catch, and they will get 2 runs from the first ball. But what an effort there. Putting the body on the line. Bowler looking a bit disappointed there, Kamlesh. But it's okay. It was a very good effort. 131 for 6. Satish on strike. Both the Yadavs are on the crease. Satish and Sunil. Again, a powerful hit gets the outside edge, a thick outside edge, and the ball will race thrice a bullet towards the boundary line. A crucial boundary here from the bat of this danger player. Satish looks in a good form. Sunil Yadav has already hit a humongous six of the very first ball. Both these batsmen trying to give that perfect end to this innings of Anonymous Knights team. From the current run rate, they should at least reach 165 after the end of 20. Currently, they are at 135. 6 runs off the first 2 balls. A pace off goes big again and gets big as well. No chance for the long on, and Satish Yadav is on a roll. 2, 4, 6. 12 runs off the first 3 balls. Let's look at that replay. Onslaught of full length delivery caught from the middle of the blade. Again goes in the gap, this time straight to the fielder at the cover. We'll only get a single now. So sensible play of cricket here by both these batsmen. A good partnership building up at number 7. Goes big this time, goes straight. Just falling short of that long off fielder. So single to end the over. A good one for Anonymous Knights yet again. 144 for 6 after 17. 3 overs remaining in this innings to end. Classic comeback after that wicket. A sweep shot, a classical sweep shot in the gap. No chance yet again for the deep mid wicket or the deep square leg fielder to save that. And 148 is the score. They are racing away to that good score on the board. 4 runs coming last over of the quota of Viraj, conceding 23 till now of his 3.2. Again cut away this time and in the gap, no chance. Yet again for the short third man. Back to back boundaries flowing here. Again a good over. No matter the wickets are going, but the runs are continuously flowing. Each and every batsman who is coming on the crease is just smacking the balls. This time Satish Yadav is on 28 of 13, playing a very crucial innings for his team. 8 runs off the first 3 balls. 3 balls remaining in this over to end. This time it's up in the air and dropped. Dropped by the cover fielder. How many catches have we seen dropped today? And that was of the dangerous player. Was giving a good end to this innings. The catch has been dropped. It was a sitter of a catch this time. Cut away this time straight to that fielder. At covers, throw at the non-striker's end. I think a direct hit would have made it, and they will get an extra overthrow run. So 2 runs coming. Alright, so that was just a single of the overthrow. Last ball of the over. Was looking to go big, getting the base of the bat, and the ball is racing away in the gap. And what a way! Luck favoring the batsman after the drop catch. This player gets the boundary, not going the ball didn't went where the batsman intended, but no matter how the runs flow here. And Satish is on 33 of 15, striking at over 200 currently. So 12 balls remaining, and Viraj has ended his quota of 4 overs, considered 33 runs, and has a wicket in his name. So there's a wicket, and Hamza has to go for a cheap score. Had just walked in on the crease, and now he has to depart as well. Eighth wicket down for Knights. 158 is the score. Was looking for a big shot, but this time the fielder doesn't miss that. And Deepak getting his first wicket of the match. It's last over as well. The penultimate over. Seeing a wicket. A bit of extra spin gets the top edge. Easy catch for the cover fielder. So Bhavin Shah to continue with the last over. Last 6 balls remaining. Satish Yadav, the key man, on strike. So now Sarfaraz on. So single to start here. The last over. So the new batsman Sarfaraz will be on strike, bowling left arm over the wicket, and that's gone. A big shot, a classic shot out of the ground, and what a way! What a classic hit this has been! What a way to start this last over. 7 of 4 Sarfaraz. So 2 balls, 7 runs in this over, 168 for 8. What a cracking shot that was, and now Bhavin has changed his sides. He has proven out to be a bit expensive, taken couple of wickets, but considered 28 runs of his 2.2. 4 balls remaining in this over. Again was looking for a big shot, this time getting the pads, and a dot ball to continue. This time it's up in the air, chance, and keeper takes it very safely. And the ninth wicket is down here, and Sarfaraz has to walk back. He had scored that crucial 6 in this over. 2 balls remaining. So Vivek Singh is the last man out here for Anonymous Knights. 168 for 9, 2 balls remaining. Will Vivek be able to hit? 7 coming off the over. A good comeback by Bhavin after that maximum charge down the pitch. He goes big. And what a classic hit. What a way. The 11th man is not looking like 11th man. Smacked it straight away off the mark with a humongous 6. Let's look at that replay. Charging down in his very first ball. And the ball is out of the park. Just look at that middle of the bat. Miles up in the air and goes out of the park as well. Last ball of the innings, 174, charged again, and this time the keeper gets the enough. Stumping to end the innings, and Anonymous Knights have ended their 20 overs, scoring 174 all out. And the target, the equation is set for Blankslate. They require 175 runs in their 20 overs, and we'll be back in some time for the chase.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to to strategic bids. It's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
Alright, so welcome back for the chase here. So the Blank Slate films are ready for the chase. Sunil Yadav to start the attack here for the bowling team. And here comes Sunil bowling right arm over the wicket. A pacer, straight away swing and a miss. Dharmesh Akhi and Jay Pandya are the two opening batsmen here for the Blank Slate films. Anonymous Knights have put a decent score on the board. 175 is the target. In fact, not a decent, actually a bit above par score there. So a pretty good chase here to watch out for. So the Blank Slate films has a pretty good batting lineup as well. So we are seeing the pacer for the first time in this match. The first innings, all the 20 overs were bowled by the spinners, and now the pacer to start here for the Anonymous Knights, and that's through from the pads. So the first boundary of the chase, not from the bat, but no matter the runs flow, how the run flow, it will be accepted by the team. So first runs on the board, 4 for no loss after 2. The boundary coming from the pads and given it as leg byes, 171 more required. So same as the first innings, the power plays the key the first 6 overs. The batting team, that is the Blankslate Films, will be at least trying to score 50 to 60 odd runs in that first 6 overs. On the other hand, the Anonymous Knights team will be at least trying to take a couple of wickets in this first 6 overs, which will surely put the Blankslate team under pressure. So just two fielders allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs. Good start by Sunil Yadav till now. Charged outside edge, just over the slip fielder. The slip was in place, but just getting that thick outside edge, and Dharmesh getting the first runs from the bat. Two boundaries in this over. So there's a wide short fine leg, there's a mid wicket, there's a long mid off. Beg your pardon, there's a mid on and there's a long off in place. 4 balls, 8 runs. Here comes Sunil again. So pretty testing score here, testing the batting lineup of the Blank Slate Films. A good ball, Yorker delivery straight to the mid on. Will be a dot ball to continue. So the last ball of the first over coming up now. Will Sunil Yadav be able to take the wicket? That's a wide delivery, a good stop by the wicketkeeper. Brilliant stop by the wicketkeeper, not giving any more extra runs apart from that wide. It should have surely been gone for a 4 if the keeper would have missed it. So Sunil needs to bowl the last ball again. 9 runs on the board. This time it's up in the air, just short of the mid wicket. Tried well, but will get a single off the last ball. So after the first over, Blankslate films a 10 for no loss. That's a cracking hit from Dharmesh Shakki, playing from his back foot, a cracking hit for boundary straight away off the first ball, and Rahul will straight away be under pressure. So just getting the hands of the point fielder there. So single to continue 5 runs out the first two balls in the second over. Jay Pandey on strike, set to face his first ball. That's defended. Dot ball to continue. Again defended back straight to the bowler. Jay Pandya taking his time to get off the mark. They need a partnership, especially the opening one. If they can get the momentum from the very start, the things will be very easy for the Blankslate films. Cut away this time beautifully, but the offside is packed with 5 fielders, and the point fielder will stop that. So it's the end of the second over, and Blankslate are 15 for no loss. Sunil to continue the attack. The pacer bowling right arm over, a classic hit. What a shot by this player, Dharmesh. A brilliant one to start this third over. Classic shot just over the cover fielder, but had enough power for the ball to go over the 30-yard circle. So 19 for no loss till now. A good start here for the blank slate. Again, that's bowled this time. This time it's gone. And the middle stump is broken. Sunil Yadav gets the wicket after the boundary. A redemption delivery. And the danger player, Dharmesh, has to walk back. A slow walk towards the dugout. So the Knights team getting the start they wanted. First wicket within the power play. And that too of the key batsman was looking in a good touch. The number 3 walks in. Bhavin Shah is the new batsman for Blankslate. Had done the work with the ball, Bhavin, and now the time to prove out with the bat. The sword in his hand. Will he be able to smack it and give a proper start for the Blankslate films? Jay Pandya yet to open his account, faced 4 deliveries. Now Bhavin Shah, another new batsman. So 2 new batsmen on the crease. So good comeback here by Sunil Yadav. 4 and now a wicket. 156 more required. So left hand right hand combination now. Bhavin Shah, a left-handed batsman, marking his stance. Will we see another wicket in this over? Sunil not changing his side, bowling right arm over. A mid on mid off in place. That straight to the pads. A huge appeal by the bowling team, but the umpire gives it as a not out. So good comeback after the boundary by Sunil. So did ball. So Sunil has to bowl that delivery again. Again a dot ball. 3 back-to-back dot balls in this over. 4 fielders in that offside region. A packed offside. A point, a short third man cover mid off. Throw at the striker's end. A direct hit, I think, would have made it. Bhavin Shah had to walk back if that would have been a direct hit. So last ball of the over. What an over this has proven out to be for Sunil. Will we see a wicket in this over? Last ball of the over coming up now. A good bit of in swing flick through the leg side. The ball traveling towards the boundary line. And that will raise away for 4. A boundary to end the over. A pressure releasing boundary. So after 3 overs, Blankslate are 23 for 1. 8 runs coming off this over and a crucial wicket of Dharmesh as well. Alright, so that's the end of the power play, and Blankslate have scored 42 runs on the board. A decent score, but the main thing is they haven't lost any more wickets after that second wicket, which was struck by Sunil. So Bhavin scoring most of the runs here of the power play, scoring 20 of 17. Jay Pandya is on 1 of 9. So 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the remaining 14 overs. So the chase is on here. 133 required of 84 balls for Blankslate. Will they be able to chase it? That's the question. Alright, so Sujit Sawant, the spinner, to continue the attack and straight away onto the pads. A disappointment on the face of the bowler there, but the umpire shakes his head, gives it as a not out. It was a very close call. Felt like it was out, but went to the batsman's favor. Going for a big shot again, getting the base of the bat straight to the fielder. So a bit of spinning track here. 642 for 1 after 6.2. Sujit bowling right arm round the wicket. Going for the big shot again, getting the base of the bat. But there's a fielder in the boundary line, will just get a single. So the required run rate is more than 9.5. So they have to score at least a couple of boundaries in each and every over from now on. And they have to start charging from now itself rather than taking that pressure into that death overs. So let's look at the field. After the power play, there's a square leg in place. There's a cover, there's a short third man point, a deep extra cover in place, a long on, long off in place as well. So Elliott pulling right arm round to the right hand batsman as well. A bit of extra bounce, a soft hand touch, and stolen a single, a hard throw towards the wicket keeper. Was looking for a direct hit but was unable to hit the stumps, and but the batting team will get a single from that. A soft touch again, this time won't get a single, straight to the fielder. And that's a direct hit. And that's gone. The umpire has raised his finger. What a fielding display. And Bhavin Shah was looking in a good touch. Now has to walk back. A brilliant throw by the point fielder, which will give them their second wicket. A game-changing moment. A wicket in this over. Just 2 runs from this over by Sujit Sawant. What a display of fielding. Let's look at that replay. A good line delivery. Again cutting that straight to the fielder. And what a throw onto the top of the stumps. Easy decision for the umpire. happening in front of his view. And second wicket down for Blankslate in just 44 runs. So 7 overs are done. Blankslate films 44 for 2. So here comes Rahul now, left arm bowler, pulling round the wicket, getting the pads for a dot ball. So Sachin Jadhavar is a new man at number 4 for Blankslate. So under a bit of trouble now, the batting team. They need a quite lot of runs. Will Rahul now be able to get the wicket? And that's bold. A pace of delivery completely missing. Not able to judge the line, and Sachin came and Sachin has to go for a duck. A golden duck for him, which means Blank Slate Films have lost their third wicket. Slow walk towards the dugout. And Rahul, the moment I said Rahul has struck, what an over, what a collapse. Top order is done and dusted. Now it's time for the middle order. Will they be able to perform now? Let's look at that replay. A bit of pace off, and the spin does the rest of the job for him. So now there's a short fine leg, a wide short fine leg, a short third man in place as well. Not enough bounce throw at the striker's end, but they will get a quick single. And that's gone out of the stadium. What a shot by this player. Let's look at that replay. Hit it with the spin. Smacked it from the middle of the bat. And the moment he hit it, he knew the ball will be out of the park. And Pawan, what a way to get off the mark. Maximum last ball of the over and 50 runs up for Blank Slate for the loss of 3. So 8 runs and a wicket in this over. So 8 overs are done and Blankslate are 52 for 3. That's a boundary to start the over. Hit it off with the spin, no chance for any fielder. A big gap. So Sujit Sawant coming back into the attack and straight away hit away for 4. Jay Pandya on strike. He needs to charge now if they want to get into that winning way. Last ball of the ninth over, 59 for 3. A good length delivery pulled away and missed by the fielder, and the ball will touch the boundary line yet again. Second boundary of the over. A good way to end the ninth over, 63 for 3. A loose delivery, just swinging the bat. A tough chance for the short fine leg. So last 6 balls before the drinks break coming up. So 112 required of 66. So they require a lot of boundaries, at least a couple in each and every over from now on. So Sujit Sawant brought into the attack. Pawan is on strike. He's on 13 of 7, striking well. Sujit bowling left arm around the wicket, hitting the pads, and a dot ball to start. Beg your pardon, it's Rahul to continue the attack. Already has a wicket in his name. Will he be able to strike yet again? Spinners have got a bit of success in this pitch, in this game. Flicking it with soft hands, off the back foot, will get an easy single. two balls remaining in this over to end. Just two runs in this over till now by Rahul, a pretty successful over. Pawan on strike. That's through the pads and gone. Wicket of the last ball of the over, and Pawan is completely furious of the decision of the umpire. Can you believe that? Fourth wicket in the last ball of the over. Let's look at that replay. A full end delivery off to that thigh pad, and I think it was out. And but he was completely disappointed and furious of the decision of the umpire. So 10 overs are done, and Blankslate at 66 for 4, and it's time for drinks.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready.
So we are back after the drinks break. Kamlesh Singh is the new batsman at number 6, and Rahul to start the attack. He's in his first over spinner. Beg your pardon, the medium pacer. And the keeper is standing close to the stumps in order to keep the batsman within the crease. Jay Pandya, as I mentioned, is the opener. He's still on the crease, faced 17 deliveries and has scored 10 runs of that. Left arm round the wicket, Rahul. Gets the outside edge this time, straight to the short third man. The batsmen are safe here. Going for a big shot, Kamlesh, but not enough timing. Straight to the fielder for a single. So four back-to-back singles in this over. A pretty economical over here to start by Rahul Singh. The singles won't bother the bowling team Anonymous Knights. On the other hand, the blank slate films need a couple of boundaries in each and every over from now on. Otherwise, the run rate will keep on increasing. So 73 for 4 after 11, 9 overs remaining. 102 required of 54. A quick run, a brilliant running, brilliant coordination. The moment he hit the ball, Kamlesh straight away called for a run and gets the run. This time the ball gets in the gap, but again there's a fielder at the deep square leg region. They need boundaries, desperate boundaries required from blank slate. And this time gets the thick outside edge. And the ball will touch the boundary line, a crucial boundary from the middle of the bat, but that doesn't matter in this situation. The runs coming from the edge of the bat. So crucial boundary in this over. They require one more. So two balls remaining. 79 for 4. Second boundary has been delivered in this over. Charge down the pitch, opening the face of the bat, plays inside out. A bit of misfield, the ball turning last moment. So not much the fielder can do on that particular stage. So after the 12th over, Blankslate films 83 for 4. So that's wide to start this over. So Rahul Singh, he's in his second over. Big shot again, this time up in the air. And that's gone for 4. Kamlesh on a roll now, hitting crucial boundaries. So 5 runs coming off the first 2 balls in this over. Will Kamlesh be able to hit another boundary? Looking for a big shot onto the pads and gone. Danger wicket, half the side is down now. And look at that celebration from the bowler. Kamlesh has to walk back after a boundary. How many times we have seen it today? A boundary and then a wicket. Brilliant comeback by Rahul. Fifth wicket down and a slow walk to the dugout once again. Blank slate films now looking under a tremendous pressure. Will there be a twist in the tail? Abhijit, the man at number 7. So Rahul Singh getting his first wicket after delivering 9 deliveries. 88 for 5 is the score. 87 more required of 45 deliveries. Sabjit set to face the first ball. Three balls remaining in this over. Will we see another wicket? A shot from his back foot. A good shot to get off the mark. Jai Pandya is still on the crease. The lone man standing, not able to deliver till now the way he's expected to deliver. So lot responsibilities on his shoulders. And that's wide signal by the umpire. Good stop by the wicketkeeper. Single coming. Just one boundary, 6 runs. In fact, 7 runs coming in this over. Again an appeal. But this time the decision favors the batsman. Not out given by the umpire. So 13 overs are done. And Blankslate are 91 for 5. A soft touch cover drive straight to that long off fielder for a single. So Sunil Yadav continuing the attack. Will he be able to strike another wicket? So crucial boundary coming in this over. In the very second ball. A good shot, a good cut shot into the gap between the fielders. No chance for any fielders and the fast outfield as rest of the job. A good shot by Abhijit. So 5 runs in the first two balls. Stam it's up in the air. Chance for the long off. Just falling short. Swing and a miss there. Good comeback by Sunil. Last ball of the 14th over coming up now. Up in the air. And a misfield by the short third man. Looking for 2 runs. Sent back a good call. Good call by Abhijit. So that's the end of 14th over. And Blankslate are 99 for 5. And the required run rate is close to 12 and a half now. 76 required of 36 balls. Not an impossible chase, but a lot of work for the Blankslate team to do. And that's bowled him. What a delivery. A bit of in swing. And bang on to the stumps by Rahul. He gets his second wicket in his very third over. What a way to start this over. Abhijit has to walk back 6th wicket down. So just 4 wickets remaining for the batting team and 4 wickets away from the win for Anonymous Knights. Will they be able to take and make them all out? So Ankit is the new man at number 8 for Blankslate. And that's bowled once again. Ankit goes for a golden duck. What a spell this has been by Rahul. 3 wickets for him, 3 bowled. 2 back to back in this one. Can you believe that? A bit of change in pace. Let's look at that replay. What actually happened? The ball went straight. Ankit was looking for a big shot, and Jay on the opposite end is completely disappointed. 7 wickets down now. Jay Pandya looking each and every teammate going back to the dugout from the non-strikers end. 99 for 7 blank slate, and they are now under all sorts of trouble. Hat trick chance here for Rahul Singh. Will we see a hat trick now? So Sachin is on the crease. He will be the man to face the hat trick ball. Here comes Rahul. Left arm round the wicket. On to the stumps. All right, that's gone. A hat trick for this player. Rahul Singh does that. Sachin has to walk. What is happening? 99 for 8. 3 wickets and 3 balls. A hat trick. A much deserving hat trick. And look at that celebration. Goodness, what has happened? Before this over, blank slate were 99 for 5. And after the balls, blank slate are 99 for 8. This time a bit of outswing and a brilliant catch behind the stumps. Joy for the bowling team Anonymous Knights. Look at that celebration. 3 back-to-back wickets, a hat-trick seen in the TSL. A moment to cherish for this player, for this bowler. Surely the bowler of the match for tonight. So Viraj is the new man, the second last man for Blank Slate Films at number 10. 3 wickets in this 3 balls. Now the left-handed batsman on the crease. Will we see a fourth one? Will Rahul Singh be able to strike and take a 5-4 in his name? And finally, a single seen in this over. Finally, in fact, something seen apart from a wicket in this over. A single to continue after 3 back-to-back. 100 runs up for Blank Slate. They are now moving on to an almost impossible kind of job to do. 75 required in 32 deliveries. Jai Pandya needs to charge now. Needs to change his gears like anyhow. So end of a very successful over, 15th over done. Rahul striking 3 wickets in this over, and Blankslate 101 for 8. So Hamza now into the attack. Spinner picked up, and a chance. It was a chance at the deep mid wicket region, a sliding attempt, and in the end. So now Hamza bowling right arm round the wicket. Viraj on strike. Will we see a wicket? Will Hamza get a wicket? And defended beautifully there by Viraj. For four. Boundary seen after a long time. A thick outside edge. Just just falling short of that point fielder. back into the attack. Starts with a dot and now a single. Will he be able to take a wicket to give himself a fifer? A dream day for him, a hat trick day, a memorable one. Flicked with soft hands, falling short of the long off. It was a good shot, but not enough power. Viraj goes big, a good shot. Again, not into the gap. Singles and doubles won't help blank slate trims. So both these batsmen playing very slow here, not letting the blank slate team get all out. It's 118 for 8. 15 balls remaining in this match to end. And Hamza on the attack. Three singles in this over till now. 2 overs remaining in this match. It's 124 for 8 Blankslate films. And look at that required run rate. It is 25.5 runs. Can you believe that? It's almost impossible now. Jay Pandya has been on the crease for all the 18 overs but has just scored 38 run a ball. And Sunil Yadav to continue the attack in this penultimate over. The game was well and truly on the hands of this bowling team, Anonymous Knights. They had been dominating with the bat and started with the ball as well. So single to start this. So single and a boundary to continue. A consolation boundary here for the batting team Blankslate. So Jay Pandya is on 42. Will he be able to get to his half century? That's the only thing which the batting team will have now. Just falling short of the bowler. Sunil Yadav considered 28 runs in his 3.5 overs till now and has a wicket in his name as well. There's a short third man, there's a wide short fine leg in place. A bit of pace. And they have stolen a single throw at the non-striker's end. A directed would had surely made a run out. So 7 runs off the 4 balls. Just look at that shot, a classic sweep shot onto the roof of the near turf. And the ball has disappeared out of the park by Viraj. I think this kind of hitting was much needed earlier, but currently it is of no use. A consolation six here from the bat of Viraj. 141 for 8. 3 balls remaining. So Jay has to walk back after standing for almost 20 overs. Now he has to walk back. The opener. It was a good short charge down the pitch, but not, I think, from the middle of the bat, and a clear, easy catch for the long off fielder. Safe hands on the boundary will give them their ninth wicket. Last ball and last wicket. Will the anonymous night team will be able to all out the blank slate films? Last ball and the last man out. Siddharth. So we had seen the same thing in the first innings, the last ball, and anonymous knights were all out in that very last delivery. Will the same happen this time with the blank slate films? The last ball was chance for a wicket. So that's a dot ball to end the match, and a dominating victory here for the Knights team. A complete easy victory, dominating victory here. They have won by 32 runs. So that's it from our side for today's match. Thanks to all the viewers. Good night, and we'll be back for the game at Fatima tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m.